2015. The most turbulent year for the PAC. Brutal leadership battles that led to the court upholding the expulsion of its president Letlapa Mphahlele after being suspended in 2013. Several court cases followed and even an IEC ban, and 2 elective conferences by 2 factions. The leaders of both factions emerged victorious, and they sing from the same hymn book.
We are extending a hand of reconciliation to them. We have opened our doors open.
I also want to extend an olive branch, more especially to those that are not with us.
It was also a rough year for Agang. The death-stricken party expelled its acting president Michael Chichonga. The APC also had its fair share of troubles. After a failed attempt to depose APC President Themba Kodi, his deputy Hlabira Matume was expelled along with 6 councillors. The divisions gave birth to the African People's Socialist Party. The NFP's Zanele Kamakwaza Msibi might have been absent from party activity for most of 2015 since suffering a stroke, but she firmly remains the party president, and in actual fact, the only female party president in parliament.
Therefore, I'm not going to belittle myself.
Her former leader, whilst at the IFP, Mangosuthu Buthelezi, at 87, is the oldest member of parliament. This year, the IFP celebrated its 40th anniversary, and being at the helm since the party's formation, the prince is ready to abdicate the IFP throne.
There is nothing I gain by continuing to lead the IFP. I would very much love to be resting, at the age in which I've acquired. In fact, that can happen anytime.
Bantu Holomisa, though, is not about to give up the UDM's presidential title, but he concedes that all is not well in the party formed and led since 1997.
It's a fair comment, therefore, from the people to say it has been a one-man party show. So I take it, and we're trying to move away from that.
Holomisa was re-elected at the party's conference. His second in command is now Khanyisile Litchfield Chabalala. She was expelled by the EFF along with Mpora Makatsa and Andile Mqitama, who went on to form a new party, Black First, Land First.
South African.
Their former firebrand leader Julius Malema survived 2 court battles, fraud and corruption and a SARS sequestration. However, never short of attracting controversy, during a London trip, Malema said former President Nelson Mandela sold out. Amid the outrage, he tried to set the record straight.
I said that more than saying Mandela is sold out, is simplifying it. We are individualizing it. We must say a collective leadership of the ANC has compromised the Freedom Charter.
The Freedom Front Plus also skipped the shores. It submitted to the United Nations that farm killings be declared a genocide. While back home, during the campaign defacing statues of apartheid leaders, the party was on the defensive.
We have different cultures, we have different backgrounds, we are different colors in South Africa, we have different languages. And I say that we must respect those differences and build on that.
As the statues fell, came calls for the ACDP's fallen Christians to fall. During the debate in the Western Cape Legislature, Christians said it's nauseating that there was a proposal in the House that gay sex education be included in the school syllabus. The main opposition also bruised in 2015. The party was hit by a sex scandal. In an email, the author alleged female staffers were sexually harassed by senior politicians, including Musi Maimane. But amid the storm, Maimane made history after Helen Zille handed over the reins, the first DA black leader.
If you don't see that I'm black, then you don't see me at all. This doesn't mean that our skin color must define us forever. The system of racial classification devised by Hendrik Verwoerd was evil and deplorable.
5 months later, this, please come back P.W. Botha, a Facebook repost by Diane Kohler Barnard. She was expelled, but it has now been overturned by the party's appeals committee. Convicted Abatembu King Buelekaya Dalingebu, who faces jail time, was also expelled from the DA. He did not even bother appealing his expulsion. COPE, it seems, has turned the tide and getting its house in order, while mystery still remains around the African Independent Congress, or AIC. Aldrin Sampear, SABC News, Johannesburg.